Alright guys, how's it going? Mr. Cuellar here. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you guys what we're gonna be doing this week. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at one of my favorite subjects, which is the Industrial Revolution. Alright, it is one of my favorites and it bums me out that I'm not there to share it with you guys. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a digital interactive notebook. Remember, this is part of this e-learning experience, which is kind of exciting if you think about it. I mean, you're one of the first students ever to do this. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's kind of take a look at what we'll be doing. All right, so for each one of these slides, it's going to be a different page. All right, we've done this before, all right, but we're going to be doing it on Google Docs. All right, we've done it before. Remember, it was on Google Slides, but we'll be doing it on Google Docs. All right, so on this right here, you can zoom in if you want. All right, so you can zoom into 100. All right, it says right here, enter your name. Just go ahead. You can delete this, all right, and type your name. All right. Like that. All right. Or not. Whatever you want. Okay. All right then. Oops. Where are we at? There we go. All right. Went a little bit too far back, but it's all right. Okay. All right then. And then pretty much any blank icon that you see that says put in the text, and you'll be typing in text in there. And this right here will be representing an image. Okay. All right. So before we start any section, just how we've done before in the past, we are going to be looking at the vocabulary that we're going to be using. Okay. So if it's underlined, all right, if it is underlined, more than likely it's going to be a hyperlink. So if you click on this title, this right here will take you to the Quizlet. I made you this Quizlet. It has the words and, of course, the definitions. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so you can copy and paste it if you want. I really don't mind.
The 18th century privatization of common land
well, thank you very much.
which contributed to the
Okay,
the
so
18th century
you can copy and
privatization of
paste it
common
right
lands
here,
in
put in the
England, which
definition.
contributed to the...
The one thing you do have to do is find an image. Okay, you can Google search an image that deals with the inclusionary movement. Or what you can also do is you can go over here where it says inserts. Alright, click insert. Alright, if you go down to image, you just go ahead and you can put search the web. And you can just type in enclosure movement. And I've already typed it right there for you guys, enclosure movement. And then you can take a look at which one of these is, deals with the definition that you just covered. Click this first one right here, and then it should pop up. All right, and then it'll insert it. Ooh, it might be pretty big, but you can minimize it. I mean, you guys are pretty tech savvy. All right, and then you can go right here. All right, and you just put it on top of that little square right there. All right, that's all you have to do. Okay. All right, and then the cool thing about Google Sheets, Google Docs, just like Google Slides, it pretty much just saves it. So you just gotta leave it there, and you're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Okay, the next page is going to be the timeline of the Industrial Revolution. All these things happened: the creation of the first telephone, the process to make steel easier, to manipulate steel a lot easier. The invention of the spinning jenny. So even to the Model T. Okay, so you click on this right here, take you to a hyperlink, and then each one of these, they're gonna have their own different timelines. You do have to kind of look around, and then you just gotta find the date for them. Okay, so each one of these websites right here would have the date right next to it. You just gotta come back, and just plug in the date. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna be looking at the Industrial Revolution itself. Okay, so the Industrial Revolution actually started off in England. It started off in the 1700s, and later on it came to the United States. But why did it start off in England? So what I have for you guys here is I included a video. So if you guys click right here on YouTube, it'll take you to that video. It's going to be a crash course on the Industrial Revolution. You can slow him down if you want. I know he talks pretty fast. This next one right here, okay, is going to be another source, but this one you do have to read. So if you're not fond of reading, you can go ahead and look at the video. No worries. Okay. The next page is going to be the inventions of the Industrial Revolution. And this is a big one because we're going to talk about this in U.S. history. I mean, a lot of these inventions, I mean, where would we be today without them? I mean, the telephone was created. And you guys wouldn't have TikTok if Alexander Graham Bell didn't invent the telephone, which is kind of crazy to think. You guys want to know something funny? He said like what he wanted to do is if you ever picked up the telephone, the first thing he would say was ahoy oy, and that's what he wanted other people to say too, but it didn't catch on, so thank goodness. Okay, the light bulb. All right, I mean, where would we be without the light bulb? People can now work late hours. Yay. Okay, all right, so for these, again, click on these hyperlinks right here. All right, it's going to send you to a website. You might have to kind of read through it just a little bit. All these different innovations. Go ahead, take your time just clicking on them. And it'll send you to all these great resources that you can use to fill this out. All right, so the invention. All right, so who invented the spinning jenny? Go ahead and put the inventor, what kind of impact, and then the picture. Remember, feel free to use this insert image right here. All right, and you can search the web. Okay, all right then. So, and then lastly, the last slide. Okay, this deals with child labor during this time. Okay, so for a good moment in history, children were actually looked at as being young adults. There is no idea of there being an adolescence period. I mean, they didn't even think that they should even go to school. So a lot of kids, even younger than you guys, were going to work. And the reason they picked children, I mean, children don't really complain of the kind of work that they have to do, right? Also, they had little hands, so those little hands can actually clean up the machines. If you guys click on this right here, it's going to show you guys this video. It's one of my favorite videos. It does show you. Let me go ahead and pause it before it gets too loud. Remember that the Industrial Revolution hit the United States a lot later. So we did have child labor in the United States. And then you're going to be able to see a collection of photos of these children working. And I want you guys just to let me know, what kind of jobs did the children have? What were they doing? Why were the children put to work? And then finally, what were their working conditions like? Did it suck? Tell me why it sucked. I mean, don't just say, it was terrible. Tell me, why was it terrible? And then finally, right here in this little box, guys, you guys are going to include a photo of one of these children. Click on this hyperlink right here. And you're going to have actually a collection of photos of all these different children. I mean, look at them. They look like young adults. That's crazy. They're working in these factory settings. Okay, so I will be talking about this throughout the week. I'm gonna go live with you guys on Thursday, so if you guys have any questions on this, or if you guys are stuck on something, you guys can feel free to ask me. I hope to really hear from you guys soon, and I really hope that you guys are safe and you guys are practicing social distancing. And hopefully I see you guys soon. So feel free